Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is my review for the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, this is season 6, episode 10 and stuff. Okay, but let's get to what matters. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, that's what matters. Subscribe to my channel. It's my backup channel to become a JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, y'all know the link to my secondary channel, Jaylee's Corner Talk, is always in the description box below. It's a lot of good content over there too, so go check out the videos. Okay, I know I need to post more content. I know this. I'm going to do that later this week. Okay, but go check out what's already over there. Okay, but besides that, make sure to like the video, comment in the comment section. Also, you get the little share button to share it on your social media. You can also relax, relate, release, center yourself and everyone around you. And always inhale and exhale and stuff because, honey, we have to do that because, that's just life. You can also follow me on social media at J_Lees_quarter. Girl, J_Lees_corner on IG, and then JayLee's Corner on Twitter. Y'all don't like and subscribe. Yeah, okay. Let's just get into this thing. This episode, it was good. It was some fluff, it was some stuff, and it was some mess, and then some forgiveness, okay? We're gonna start off with some of the mess that was going on between Ashley and Candace, where the last episode left off with Candace calling Ashley a wide-bodied whatever with a big forehead and whatnot, okay, and call her a milkmaid. And y'all know, no, I did not like that, and I'm not going to change my mind. Okay, as he brings up how so you were the one saying discussing Wendy's body was body shaming her, okay, because she had surgery. Oh, but you calling me wide body now? Don't open no door you can't close, okay? Because you said it was body shaming Wendy, okay, Candace and whatnot, okay. Anyway, they fuss a little bit more back and forth. But then when they all kind of calm down, okay, calm thee down, Candace, Ashley, I want to apologize because my remark that I said, okay, I'm going to sorry for that. Because I said it out of anger, okay, out of anger. And I was not trying to body shame you. It was not about you being a mom at all or whatever. But I was mad and said some things in my bad and whatnot, okay? And then was like, but you've never came to me before about my body. So I think it's kind of weird. And Candace said, well, yes, I have. I've always talked about your forehead being big. Okay, well, that's fine. But I've always talked about your dry ass wigs that look like, hey, I was like, not dry ass wigs. Candace's wigs do be looking dry. Real crunchy, okay? The braids are cute. The wigs dry, okay? Anyway, but they again go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it's fine, okay? One person got a big forehead. Candace also has a big forehead. She keeps it covered with bangs, okay? And that damn turban, okay? But anyway, big forehead Candace, big forehead Ashley, dry wig Candace, and I mean, that's what it is. Anyway, so again, that is kind of squashed. So Mia then brings up how, you know what, okay, we're all good now, fine. We don't care about Robin being, praised by Giselle. Oh, it's your birthday. We were so happy whatever, happy birthday, boom. But Mia brings up, I'm going to invite all of you to a goddess lunch. Okay, it's going to be a positive event. Come dress as goddesses or whatever I'm saying. Everybody's invited, including Wendy and Karen. So they would be there too. Okay, we will all be there. So hopefully everyone can be on better terms and can, be on the same on the same wavelength or whatever. And it's weird, not weird, but Mia feels like, all of the arguments are just mainly miscommunications, which is true. But when you being shady and messy, sometimes that leads to miscommunication, which then leads to argument, which then leads to beef. Okay, but that's what it is. But Mia brings up how, I talked to Karen and Giselle. Karen asked me to tell you that she really is waiting for an apology about what you said about Ray. Okay, with the word you use, dead. She wants a sorry, and Giselle gonna say Karen and Ray will both be dead by the time I say Giselle, people have to stop playing with death, and I'm gonna leave it at that because I ain't got time. Anyway, we do see Karen. Karen out here shooting a little video shoot. She is the ambassador of Surrey County there, whatever. And so they want to have like a little promotional video to, get more people to come to the town, do some tourism or whatever, bring some money into the city, okay, or to the county. But she's shooting the ad in Potomac, okay? So all that you see is not even Surrey County. I was like, Karen, that's a whole lie. And when producers ask her, why did you shoot the video for the Surrey County promotional stuff in Potomac? And Karen said, well, because, I am Surrey. So anywhere I am, that's where Surrey is. The county is in me. I was like, Karen, that's a whole lot. I get what you mean, meaning you from there and you're talking about what's there. This is what I'm going to say. She was speaking on things in Surrey County. She was, the peanuts, okay? And we have this, we have that. And the beans, not the beans, whatever things is there. She was saying that, however, the backdrop, what we were seeing was not Surrey County. If you can't walk around Surrey County and do videos, why I want to come there? You don't even want to go there. You left. Get out my damn face, Karen. Anyway, we do see Giselle talking with her daughters. Okay, the twins and then the oldest one or whatever. And the girls are getting older. The oldest girl will be going to college soon or whatever. And she's asking them, are y'all gonna miss me? Are y'all going to worry about your mom here by herself? And one twin asked, will you get remarried? And she's like, well, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to be married again because I don't want to have to answer to a man, okay, about money. I was like, what? Really? Just you can have your own money. It's weird to me when people say, I don't want to answer somebody because they have more money than me. Well, then have your own money, man. You can find someone to marry who you do not have to answer to. Well, I'm going to leave that be. But she brings up how her parents, when they got divorced or whatever, how her mom, or did she mean her grandparents? She said somebody. I thought she said grandma and grandpa. So to me, that meant the kids' grandparents, which would be her mom and her dad. But somebody, either her mom, her daddy, or her grandma, her granddaddy, she's like, when they divorced, mama was concerned with how she would support herself because she always has been supported by Papa, okay? And so it was hard for her. And you mean, is that how it was with you, Mom, when you were by yourself? And she said, yeah, when your father divorced, I was where like, what am I gonna do? Because you saying he had this, he had that. And now my thing is one thing to teach your children to have their own, but don't teach them or don't make them feel like you don't really need to be with somebody in life. I mean, some folks, it's okay to want to be with somebody, but also have your own shit. Preach that more than anything else. But Giselle saying she did say, you want somebody who is equal to you, not someone you have to depend on. That's a good thing. But Giselle bringing up how she wants to be a role model for her kids, and she hope her kids learn from her mistakes. I was like, girl, that's a lot of learning. And I feel like Giselle's still making mistakes, okay? But I'm gonna leave it be, because we don't even care about Jill that much. So we do still a scene with Candace and Chris having a conversation, okay? These hats. Anyway, they're still kind of at odds because Candace is the baby. Okay, she's win. Help me, Chris. Help me. I need you to manage me, Chris. Help me. Is what Candace needs. Okay? Candace is the baby. Okay, now her thing is, you're my husband, okay? I need you to always be at my beck and call because what I have going on, you should care about, okay? You should always care about what I have going on. Is what she's saying to him in her words and her actions, okay? Now, that may not be her intent, but that is what she's doing. Now, Chris' thing was, first of all, by you doing that, you make me feel like your stuff is more important than what I have going on. Okay, your music career is more important than my culinary career, and that's not fair to me. Okay, all that matters is what you have going on and not me. And If I can't make something, if I can't make it to whatever you're doing, it does not mean that I don't care about what you're doing or like I do not want to be there. I just can't. You know why? Because I have shit too. Candace needs to hire a real manager. If she wants to do music, hire someone who isn't a culinary chef. Okay? You do not hire a chef to be your music manager. You wanna know why? Because he knows spices and foods and temperatures. Okay, he don't know contracts, music shit, and business stuff musically. Okay, it's cool that you don't want to pay anyone to do that, and at that certain time he'd have shit else to do. But as you see, it's interfering in y'all marriage, and in y'all life. If you really want to do music, get a music manager. That's common sense. Because if not, y'all gonna divorce pretty soon. Okay. Now I'm sorry. I did not mean to make you feel that way. Okay. She also admits that she admits that she realizes that she has been stressed out a lot or whatever. So she has not been the best wife or client to her husband slash manager. And so I'm sorry. They hug or whatever. She's free to be a brat, later on. But again, she needs a manager. Chris cannot manage her. Period. Like that's no tea, no shade. Girl, do music, be great, boom, pow, pow over there. But you need someone who know what they doing and whose job is to be your manager. Okay? Anyway, Karen and Ashley meet for drinks. Boom. Okay? And they talking about what happened on the trip to that mansion or whatever. When and Karen brings up to how Giselle was still all over Wendy, questioning her and commenting on her about her clothing choices or whatever, and her body changes or whatever, and her behavior since her surgery. And it's kind of crazy. She said Giselle been wiggling that fat vagina, that fat vagina, and we never said nothing about it or whatever. And so Ashley gonna fix her line and live to say, well, Giselle's going through a lot right now, Karen. Look, Giselle, girl, Ashley, you know damn well that Giselle ain't going through shit with Jamal. Giselle and Jamal ain't went through shit since they divorced. Okay, 11 years ago. No one can come. God will have to come down from the heavens, okay, and show me what Giselle living life in real life. God will have to give me his sight, okay, for me to believe that Giselle and Jamal had a real relationship they were trying to rekindle, and she's actually hurt because Jamal was still a philandering dick slayer. Okay, to all the women of the land. Okay, but can't nobody but God Himself, my Lord and Savior, would have to show me Himself. That's the only way I would believe Giselle was going through things. Ashley, don't be a fool your whole life. You already a fool with Michael. Okay, don't be a fool with Giselle too. Do not do that to us. Okay, anyway, because the only thing Giselle is going through is badass fashions. It's fucked up wigs. Okay, it's fucked up lies. But she ain't going through nothing with Jamal. Not today, not ever. Okay, anyway, Karen brings up for her. What everyone knows about Jamal and how he did shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I have already said my apologies and I will not give another one for what I've said. Okay, if Giselle wants to be this and that, or whatever, if she wants to always be prying in our life, whatever, Giselle needs to open up about her damn life. Okay, we don't know shit about what she got going on for real, for real. If she wants to have a one-on-one, woman-to-woman conversation, I'm open to that. But I am not going to approach her. No, ma'am. I was like, well, okay, it's fine, 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 fine. If you ask me, we see Robin. Robin going to a life coach. Robin, I could have saved you the $75 it cost you to go see this lady. Robin said the same thing. I feel like she's been saying since forever. I just have feeling, I'm saying, because my old best friend, stole all me and Juan's money because because we wasn't paying that much attention. He stole our money all those years ago. I don't trust anybody. I'm afraid to be successful or whatever. And to push my hat line further because again, if my good friend 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago, whatever. If he did that to me, how could I trust a stranger to not fuck me over? Because that's what happens when you don't keep your eye on the prize. There's nothing wrong with allowing someone to help you flourish, but you can't let them help you flourish and then don't pay any attention to what they doing. I check my accounts daily because you never know if someone is coming after you. I have alarms set up on my account where can't no amount of money go out my account without me knowing. Okay, don't no money come into my accounts without me knowing. Okay, because Tom put all that money in Erica's account. I didn't know what he was doing because you wasn't paying attention. Well, you were. You lying, but I'm just saying. And then so no, that man was able to swindle them because they allow him too much access. You need help, not control. Don't let anybody control your business, but they can help you flourish. Okay, that's his common sense, Robin. But Robin don't have that all the time. Okay, but again, I don't trust people because that man stole my money. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you're to an age or to a point in life where you should not be still scared about why I fucked you over, cheated on you, deceived you, and treat girl made you look like a fool for years. Okay, on the first 5 seasons, and you back with him. You trust wine again. How you can trust wine with your heart? Okay, after what he's done, how hard it was for you, but you can't trust someone who is a business person to help your business flourish, to make money, so that you don't have to be poor. Girl, you got my fucking face. Anyway, the life coach and asked like, okay, well, your fiance. So are you like motivated? Because she's like, I'm in the bed and I'm tired. I got no energy. But your fiance, are y'all busy planning the wedding? A wedding? She's like, no, we're not thinking about that at all or whatever. Because COVID took away my structure. So I'm not, enthused to plan a wedding. No, y'all ain't. Yeah, leave that be. But she brings up how wine told her, he told me because I'm in bed all day that that's not attractive. And I wish he could point out what's good in me and what's great in me and pull that out of me versus critiquing me on what I'm not doing right. How can I nicely say this? You can't rely on someone else to give you more than you're willing to give yourself. Because it's weird that Robin don't have a real reason to be in a rut because she started her headline and it's taken off, and she's just too scared, lazy, or in her head to want to do more. And while COVID had all of us in the ruts, we had to still get the fuck up and do things. You know what I'm saying? We could not lay in a bit like, girl, girl. So you really can't. I just don't want her to blame because should Wine encourage her? Yes. Should Wine want to help her? Yes. But you have to also want to help yourself. You can't look for someone else to be your lifeline. Someone else cannot be your breathing machine because if they leave, then you lost. Okay. Anyway, but she do admit how she helped him when he was sad and in a slump. Okay, like 5 years ago, back when he was acting like he ain't want her, but I'm leave that be. But again, he should encourage her. He should help her, but she also has to want to be productive too. Okay, you can't want to lay in bed. Your man say, "Girl, you gonna be a fantastic hat maker. You gonna make all the hats, girl. Get up, girl." Get up. And then that's what makes you get up every day. But I mean, let it be that. So she said, I'm gonna talk to Wine and have him I'm gonna tell him that he needs to handle me and talk to me different. Okay. And I'm gonna also get a bigger space for my hat business. No, get you a fucking business manager for your business, Robin. Okay. I mean, the life coach helped her, but the life coach told her general shit that's common sense. I could have saved her $75. Okay. But I'm gonna leave it at B. So we do see the little brunch thing that Mia has. People look great. Okay, we see Mia over there in all white with her leg out, looking great. We see a scholar in a traditional Ethiopian garb. I can't think of what it was calling it. We see Wendy in her long goddess dress. Karen over there in her little white pantsuit. Robin came dressed like it was her bridal shower. Cause she knows she not having one. Honey, I'm like, Robin, that's what you wore? That's a bridal shower dress, if you ask me. And I was like, she thinks she's the it was cute. Now don't get me wrong, it was cute. Okay, I liked it. But I'm like, you are not the bride here. This is not your bridal shower. Um, we see you see Giselle and Ashley over there. The reason I have this photo, this is what they had to walk up. It was funny seeing all of them trying to walk in heels on these rocks. I was like, see, this is why you bring a pair of flats to wear and then switch over to heels. Okay, bring a pair of flats and switch over to heels. Now, Ashley also had the baby, and she had to carry the baby car seat over all those rocks. Now they helped her. You can't want to, drop a kid. But again, it was funny, funny, funny. Now I could not get a good photo of Candace. She gave a little short wig. That's Candace on the end. Um, but I could not get a full picture of her because it was quick, quick, quick. But whatever. I don't know why she wore short wig. I mean, it was cute. It wasn't ugly. But I was like, what's the wig for? Just because? Okay. Anyway, so they sitting around or whatever, and they're talking about Ashley's video shoot coming up or whatever, and how all you guys are welcome to be extras. You're all welcome. And Giselle then say, even Ashley. Well, no, not Ashley. She wasn't invited. Ashley was like, we respect each other's space. Okay, that's it. Meaning, she don't have to invite me. I don't want to be there, and she don't want me there. And that's a good place to be in. I respect you. You respect me. I don't fuck with you, but I also do not expect you to invite me shit that you have going on for your own personal shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave that be. That's fine, fine, fine. I'm like, that's a good place to be. So Mia then say, everyone, can you go around the table and just say one thing about the other person that you love? This is what I'm like, Mia, don't do this. Now Mia's new, so this may be fun for her. However, all the other well, except for Skylar, everyone else except for Skylar is old. Okay, this could be a disaster waiting to happen. So Ashley said that she respects Candace's committed that she's committed to pursuing her passion, meaning she wants to sing. Candace said how she appreciates Athlete walking in her motherhood journey and planting her feet, planting her feet in that. Candace gonna say it took so much. Girl, shut up, Candace. This like we are aware that y'all do not like each other, and y'all both gave each other general um nice shits to say about each other. But girl, move on. Anyway, Robin say how she loves Karen. That Karen can be funny, and she can laugh at herself. Which Karen says she got to learn that from Robin because Robin's a joke. Robin also brings up how she loves Winnie's passion for her family, and we ain't gonna say, and I'm gonna leave that at that. Wendy gonna say in her confessional that how can you love my passion for my family, but then support someone who tried to tear my family down? And I was like, because Robin, we all love Giselle's ass. Now Skylar then bring up how she loved Giselle's confidence and how she's just herself. Love it or hate it, she's just herself, and that she loves how wise Karen is and how giving she is with her knowledge or whatever, and how she's open to taking someone under her wing. And I'm like, well, because Karen's like a mom. Okay, not no, Karen is a mom, so she is like nurturing in that way, which is cool. I like it. Mia then says, so Giselle, what did you love about Karen? Giselle said, well, we not in a good place right now, so I don't have anything nice to say about Karen. Okay, and then for Wendy, we haven't talked, so I'm going to assume that you're still mad or whatever, and because I haven't heard from you. And she said, well, don't assume, I am, and I haven't heard from you either. So what's the tea? And then Mia then asked, well, Wendy, I want to say that Giselle said that she did not believe the blog. Mia, bitch, sit down. We know you have not picked a side. We know you flipping and flopping. We know that you want to be friends with everyone, and but still, just sometimes it's hush or whatever. So from there, Giselle then brings up, you see who you see, you now know that I had no, intention of, breaking up your family, whatever. And I was trying to defend your husband by saying I did not believe it. No, defending her husband would have been not saying shit on camera. It would have been ignoring the rumor that you did not believe, okay? But you did not do that because you're messy. Messy Giselle. Anyway, she brings up, all the stuff that you said. Now that you know that I was not being mean, all of that came from outer space or whatever. And so you now will not take accountability for what you said. And Wendy said with her whole chest, I will never, okay, apologize because I will always defend my family with every fiber of my being. Okay. And you want me to say sorry? No, not gonna do it. Okay. I feel like if you were my friend, you would have came to me and talked to me directly. Point blank, period. So Giselle then said, well, first of all, after you talked to Ashley, because I have never came to you in any other way besides from a place of love, you should have came back to me with that same place of love because I've never came at you in any other way. Okay. And then when did it say I can receive that? I can receive that. Meaning I can see your point, but still, bitch, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. And Giselle then say, well, first of all, I'm not even the kind of person to try to tear down someone's family. That's what Karen do. I'm like, not what Karen do. Karen don't do that either. Okay, that's not what happens. So when Candace say, speak of Jamal, speaking of Jamal, when was the thing that Monique and Karen were saying, is it the reason Jamal is never coming? I'm paraphrasing because she really said that that's the reason her and Jamal are not talking no more. But is Jamal coming? No, he's not. Giselle say no. What they were saying had no bearing because information was not new to her that she had known for months. And Candace was like, well, why didn't you say that? Like, why would you not have said that a while ago? Well, because I was not going to let Karen show her ass based on what she thought I did not know. Like, I'm not going to be fucking with somebody who, was looking up information on me to, try to, bust out as if it was a secret. And I think the thing is, it wasn't that the information was a secret. It's the fact that it was true. No one was saying like, "Oh, Giselle didn't know." Her point was, you're acting as if you and that man is together, and you're not because he's fucking someone else. But on the show, you're acting like, "Oh, we're good," when y'all weren't. So again, Monique and Karen's point remains: you were faking a good relationship when you knew Jamal was out here fucking that lady. Okay, I'm gonna leave that beat too. But Giselle said that Jamal was the one who told her months ago because we talking about everything except him being faithful, except him really wanting you, except him ever being a good man. Okay. Anyway, Giselle then brings about I was hurt. I was hurt. My kids was hurt. We were all hurt about what was being said about Jamal. Why were y'all hurt about stuff y'all already knew? How were you hurt about something you already had known for months? What part of that hurt you? The fact that you knew it already mean hurt for what? How are you hurt that someone's saying something that you know, that your kids know? But I'ma leave that be too. Okay. And she brings up how, I get Jamal is Jamal, but he happened to be, my kid's dad or whatever. And that hurt them. Giselle, your kids don't want you with that man. So I really don't believe your kids were hurt that people said your daddy, well, that they daddy, was with someone else. They were probably happy about that. Hurt for what? Stop lying on your children. Don't do that or whatever. But when she was talking about that, oh, here Giselle, this is what Karen's saying. Here Giselle, she brought a whole, lying relationship on the show to the group or whatever, and now she wants to twist it like she's hurt. And then, you know, Karen was like, what? No, Candace brought up how, Giselle has never ever said, how she feels. I'm proud of her for being honest and whatnot. And then Karen, then you know what? You know what? Me and Giselle are not speaking, but for the part I played in it, if I am sorry, if I hurt her children, okay, I do want to say sorry for that. And here goes Giselle, no, no, she needs to say sorry to me. She's not looking at me. Okay, who is she sorry to? Apologize to my black ass Karen. And Karen, okay, you know what you want? Giselle, this is what you want. You know what? If it's about your kids, okay, I apologize to your kids and to you if it hurt you because I am not the one to, break up families, okay? So I can apologize for that, for the kids and for you. Oh, great. So Karen, for the first time ever, Karen has said sorry to me. And Karen said, Giselle, can you say sorry for the words you can you just say the words you used were not right? And then go Robin, can we just all start from scratch? Robin, shut up. Eat your food, Robin. Shut up. And Giselle, you know what? My words were never meant to hurt your family. So let's just move forward in the world of respect, in the world of peace, and not everything's supposed to be lollipops and rainbows and bottles of vodka and good old jello cups that's good or whatever. I'm like, girls, bye. But again, not everyone is in a better place. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but they're all in a better place. So I'm gonna leave that be right here. Okay, I am all done, done, done. So I hope y'all like the video and whatnot. So do not forget to like the video, comment in the comment section, to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.